Alright, good afternoon, poker players. This is Poppy's Bluff, broadcasting to you from freewebs.com/poppysbluff. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please come check out my website. That's freewebs.com/poppysbluff. Today I'm playing on PokerStars. I'm in a $1 10-cent double or nothing game here. The top 5 players will double their money, and the bottom 5 players will simply lose their $1.10. Dollar to get in, 10 cents for the house. Winner, the top 5 players get $2, and here we are. Playing this game to exploit how simple it is, how easy it is to win these double or nothing games that PokerStars is now running. You can practically post and fold your way into the money. I like to sit back and play premium cards. No, King Jack is not a premium hand selection, but with a small raise here, we've obviously knocked them out around to the blinds. And truthfully, if the duck food would have liked to had hesitated longer and thrown all in, I would have stacked off with him with that hand. These are simple games to win. Not hard at all. Put a little pressure on them when you do have something, and when you don't have something, fold away. You can practically post and fold your way into the money. If you double up early in these, I can almost guarantee you to post and fold, you will be in the money. Since I've put pressure on them the last couple of hands here, I'm going to go ahead with the ace queen and still apply some pressure. Possibly the third time here, someone will give me a call. Hopefully, someone with a lesser hand than I, and they'll be staying in against the better judgment, and we'll be able to take them out. Now we have gut shot with an overcard of the ace. We are going to hang out for 100. Pot is now over 1,200. Guy throws all in. I got to believe that we are behind with the gut shot. Everyone wants to stay in this. There's no sense in me wasting any more chips. If I hit the gut shot, yes, we'll be in great shape, but that's a big if. So let's let them go ahead and play it out. There's 2 of our outs there with the King Jack, so it'd have been a long gut shot as it is. And it looks like the King Queen is going to take out 2 players. Folks, all we got to do is outlast 3 more players, and we've doubled our money. Didn't have to mix it up in there, even though the gut shot was looking lovely. Alright, we have position now with the button. Definitely the best place to be on the table, and I have picked up a quality hand here. I am going to raise it up. Our big stack is in the big blind. I'm sure he'll pay us off here. He doesn't. Obviously knowing he can definitely post and fold his 4,800 into the money. Picked up a pair of 9s now. We are going to raise it up again. No sense in playing suited cards, connectors, or anything of the sort out of position and for anything at the moment. We've already leaked several chips here on our ace queen hand, and we'll just sit back with our 1,200 until we have a quality hand and try to get up off the bottom of this. Duck food again wants to limp into the pot. I have a connector here. I'm not going to allow the limp. He can come back over the top for the 970 he has, and then I'll release the hand. But other than that, we just don't allow any limpers when I have position or when I'm in the blinds. Protect my blinds, and won't allow any limping to come into my blinds. And having the button or the hijack seat, if you're going to limp, we would definitely be raising. Even with my 710 here, had our under the gun player here, Stuttgart, he would have come in for a limp. I would have had to place the raise out there, trying to hijack the button with the hijack seat, in hopes to knock the blinds out of the way and an early limper. Since he come in for a raise, we can dump the hand. If you don't come in for a raise, I can't put you on a good hand. I can't put you on a quality hand. If you're limping into the pot, limping in my mind means that you need help. Alright, in the big blind we've picked up a pair of snowmen. And a raise from Stuttgart. It's about the third hand that he's played, and each time he has come in for a raise, I'm just going to put the pressure back on him, and he can call or not. He does have over cards. Our pair does not need to improve. He will have to get lucky and hit one of his cards in order to get anything here. He does run a runner, hit two pair, but obviously we flopped the set, and now with 2,600 in chips, we'll refresh our info page here and see that we're now second out of chips, and therefore in good position to sit here and post and fold our way in. But for 70 into an all-in player with an ace, money in the pot already in the blind, I'm not going to say no to calling the 70 all in here. 6 or an ace will put us back ahead here. Doesn't happen. It really doesn't matter. 280 chips, he's still going to be all in whatever hand he decides he wants to play. $5 antes now, $25 and $50 blinds. We have a suited ace and under the gun min raiser. I'm going to go ahead and give it a call and see a flop here. We get no help on the flop, and a weak check to us post flop after raising pre-flop. Now he may have an ace, and if he does, he has an ace better than we have, so we're not going to bet it either. See what he does here on the river. Checks the river also, so we'll put a little bet out there. Over bet to the pot. Obviously, if he called the over bet to the pot, he should have had something, and he couldn't beat the ace.